Yo,
What up?
what is up?
Nothing, fam. Oh, there we go. How are you?
Not too bad. You're still sideways on my screen. Am I sideways on yours?
Yeah,
There we go. I saw you like turning.
there we go. Yeah, 'cause that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, shit, dude.
Oh, dude, the little periodic table behind you. I actually have to probably start studying that. I have a midterm next week on anatomy. So,
My I forget. I think my mom got it for Christmas because right now, since I'm back at the parents on the north side until I'm able to get myself situated into a new apartment,
yeah,
yeah, that's my mom's. She was a chemistry major, so she was a big nerd.
nice, nice. Hey, man, that's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. I probably should be a bit more of a nerd, but the meathead in me just takes over. I can't. I don't know. I try to correlate it to bodybuilding a little bit of the anatomy of things. So I think that it goes hand in hand in a good little bit of a way.
yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely been we're on bones right now, so we'll do muscles these next 4 weeks, and then we have finals after that. So
It's kind of fun though, because you're going in like with like a little bit of ahead of the curve knowledge, right? You're like, bro,
exactly.
I know about the gastrocnemius and the soleus. You
Yeah, exactly.
guys?
I know where this
Yeah.
sacrum is, so
The supraspinatus, I know where that's at.
right, it all kind of correlates a little bit. Um, but yeah, man, how was I saw you obviously at peak. How was your training though?
It was good, man. It was good. I'm getting used to being a little bit more active now that like I'm walking around on the personal training floor and everything like that. So, but
Yep.
it's been, dude, it's been really good. Like my training lately has been I mean, so we started a push phase. We are just getting into week 3. So it was like 2 weeks ago, Thursday or Wednesday, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Uh, but since then, dude, like I'm probably up about 5 pounds, and then all my numbers on like all of my lifts for the most part are all just increasing, and not
Increasing.
by
Mhm.
like, yeah, not like any crazy margin. And there's certain exercises that I'm comfortable pushing a little heavier than I am others, but
Right.
so far so good, man. I'm having fun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw you do legs yesterday, did a little bit of lunges and stuff like that, dude. That's brutal, bro. Like I saw you doing those and I was like, I remember doing those back when I first started like really getting into bodybuilding. That was like one of our
Hmm.
staples. And obviously legs are my strong point, so we don't do them as much anymore. But I do enjoy lunges. It's just that they're painful, dude. They hurt. Especially toward
Lucky
the end of the workout too.
Bro, and yesterday, like, it had been a long time. Like, I had a busy day. I took over my boss's clients for the day, so like,
Mhm.
I met with like 5 or 6 people, and dude, I hadn't had like a full day of clients since like October. We're talking like 6 months,
Yeah.
and like, I am so introverted, and you have to be on,
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
and
Nonstop.
I'm a performer, bro. Like I'm making them laugh, like I'm making sure they're having a good workout. And it had been a long time since I went into a workout being like, man, I'm just really tired. Like I
Hmm.
don't know if I really want to be here today. And
Right.
like I knew I had RDLs, which are like a movement that I've been pushing really hard. And I knew I
Yeah.
had hip press, which I've been pushing like really hard.
Yeah.
It took me like 3.5 hours to get through that leg workout because like the rest periods were sometimes like 5 minutes, sometimes they were like six. And I
Yeah.
chatted with you, I chatted with like Drake, and I was like, dude,
Hmm.
I was, and dude, though, all of the numbers pretty much went up.
Yeah.
And like I had a great workout, but it felt terrible.
Yeah.
So
And I totally understand that. We all have days like that for sure. Hey, there he is, big dog. What up, brother?
What's good, dude?
hey,
I think it's going to be mainly us three. I don't know. I sent the link to Jared. I don't know if he might still be at work and stuff. So we'll probably just be us three
Jay
for
Bird,
now. Yeah, Jay Bird. I'm not sure. Big
actually, give
beat.
I
But
thought Hunter
give
said he
me
was gonna
one
be
second.
on.
yeah, Hunter messaged the group chat. So he I guess
Oh,
got caught up
I'm
with the
bad with group
posing.
chat.
Yeah, he said in there that he was doing the posing clinic. So that was kind of bogging him down a little bit. But
I'm
uh
hurt,
Give me one
bro.
second. I'm gonna go grab a sweater. It's cold as shit here.
no, you're good. You're good.
Hunter
Um,
just doesn't want to hang out with us, bro. I'm hurt.
I guess we're not cool enough. No, I do commend him for even back to the community because you've done a few of those posing clinics too. I've never been to one. I've heard like I've just had one-on-one posing sessions, but what are those like clinics? Kind of give us a little bit of an insight, Matt, if you will. I've never been to a posing clinic like that, so
So the posing clinics at AMF typically we would have like some vendors and some booths around the front. And
oh,
the first year that they did it, like I think it was probably the most exciting, and everyone got there like regardless of what time. But the way they structure it out was like men's bodybuilding would go on at like 9, and then classic physique at 10, and that's kind of how they would kind of tier it. And you'd be able to typically, like, if you bought or if it was a free, because it was both. One year you had to pay for it, and then one year it was free. But
Yeah.
you'd get like a day pass to the gym too. So like if you wanted to work out like while you were waiting for your class to come up, or if
Yeah.
you wanted to work out after. But it's typically like it's I would say there's probably like 70 to 100 people that probably like
Jeez.
roll through just for the posing clinic. And
Yeah,
you've
that's a
got pros too, right? Like Alex Mitch would come, and I'm blanking on so many names.
mhm.
I apologize because I know I'm missing people, but
No, you're
like
good. You're good.
there'd be.
The Black Rambo would come.
Yes,
Yes, I forgot
I,
about him
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think his name's Dan. I believe his name's Daniel.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Brad Killian was there,
Brad
obviously
showed
your
up for a
coach.
few. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, like, and it's usually a pretty good time. And typically, a couple of years, Gary Udit was there, and they have some judges there too, which is kind of nice to be able to hear what they're looking for. And then you kind
Yeah.
of go in the posing room, and usually they had like 3 or 4 kind of posing coaches, I guess, or pros that would be there for like each division. Or but for bodybuilding, like a lot of people kind of just crossed over and did both. So.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it sounds like something I probably should maybe go to just kind of see what it's like. Because I didn't know they did like vendors and stuff. I figured it was just a bunch of dudes
Mhm.
posing. So that's pretty cool to have different experiences there.
There's a Toxic Angels bikini vendor that always comes, and that
Mhm.
always kills, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I can
she
imagine.
she, she brought a mobile like changing room, like a little pop-up tent
That's crazy.
last time. But dude, I guarantee you they kill in that. But I will say I mean, the other vendors, it's not anything too crazy. But
Yeah, like maybe
like
pre-workout, stuff like that.
yeah, typically like a local supplement company or something along those lines.
Gotcha. Dalton, how
Yeah,
was
it's a
your training yesterday, brother?
oh sorry. What's
No,
up?
I said, how's your training yesterday? I know I kind of caught you kind of getting started on your leg day.
Well shit, after you and Matt spoke with me, I had a pretty damn good one, I'm not gonna
There you
lie.
go.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man.
Excellent. Love
I
to
said
hear
that leg
it.
pump was a good one. I haven't had a good workout like that in a minute, so it definitely helped.
Good, man. I'm happy to
Right
hear that.
on.
No, I was saying that posing clinic last year. I took my whole team out there, and my whole entire team.
Yeah,
We all
you
did it
did.
together.
Nice, nice. Did
So
you
it,
have a
it was
good?
a really good time.
Let's say you had
That
a
was
good
a lot of
experience through
time.
them too. Then
That was a lot of the people's um a lot of my guys' first time ever going to like a bigger gym that's not like a commercial
Mhm.
bullshit kind of gym. So they
yeah,
really enjoyed it.
hell yeah.
Your A lot of your people competed last year too at like the Indy
Yeah, I
Pro and the
had
NSA. They did really well, if I'm not wrong, right?
yeah the Indy Pro, my female competitor. She won her class, and then no, she got second in her class. She won her class at the Hoosier Flex.
Gotcha.
Um, and then last year that was it. The year previous, I had like 6 competitors.
Mm,
Mm,
So it's been last year was kind of a, I guess you could say slower, but I had the overall win with
yeah,
Lance and stuff. So it was obviously a productive year. And then
yeah, he
this
looks
year's
sick.
I
this year's
kept.
supposed to be insane.
Yeah, I mean, every time I see that photo of Lance's victory with you, man, like that's just I don't know, it's kind of crazy.
That is something. I don't well, I just don't kind of I think it's a very risky move as a young man like in your early 20s or teenage
Yeah,
years to go all in on bodybuilding and like
100%.
shoot for a career in it in terms of like just being an athlete, right?
Yeah,
There are very few bodybuilders in the industry that just train and eat and sleep and make a living off of
No,
that,
right.
right? Like there's very few, and even the guys that have the ability to do that typically don't. Like, I mean, for Derek Lunsford just opened up a gym. I mean, Brett Wilkin has like a couple different companies and just opened up a gym, and that's just
Mhm.
those are some of the top guys. So it's but I spent a lot of my 20s broke pursuing
yeah, oh
bodybuilding
yeah.
too.
You know,
But at the same time,
Dude's absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal athlete.
we
He's
can
gonna
touch on
go
that in a
like
second. You said,
he's. I think his future's gonna be in light heavies. He would have to get insanely huge to be competitive at the heavyweight. And he's a shorter guy.
yeah, he's private,
Oh,
but
he's private.
yeah,
Um,
unfortunately, but crazy
but
physique. I mean,
he,
dude,
like
to
I
be in
said,
4 overalls, that's pretty wild, you
yeah,
know.
he won. I'm pretty sure 4 bodybuilding overalls. I don't know about classic.
Mhm.
Um, and then got to Lance's show, and they were battling out. And the only reason the judges told us that it was a battle and Lance didn't sweep
Mhm.
is because of the tan.
Mm.
You
Imagine
could see
that.
clear. You could see clear as day. Like Lance looked pale next to him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lance looked pale next to him. I'm like, you could tell clear. Like Dan looked dark, sharp, on point, and I can't. His I want to say his coach. Gosh, I can't think of his name of his coach. He's a pretty big name coach. He's a bald guy. Got tattoos on his head and everything. He's from
Is it
like
is he from wait, is he you said he's from Chicago?
I think the Chicago area.
I'm not too sure. I know that there's a coach further down south in Texas. He used to
I
actually
wanted to say
compete.
Austin Brown, but I don't think it's that.
I'm not too sure. But regardless,
No,
he had a coach that's pretty well known and well diverse.
very well known coach and everything. And like
mm.
I said, he's going to do really well. But that was the only reason that show was a battle is because
Yeah,
of the tan.
that's wild.
Was it a? Did you guys do the? Did he do the tan himself, or
No,
did
we did
they?
it. We just didn't do a base coat leading up to it. Like we didn't.
Ah,
He was pasty leading up to the show. And
gotcha.
I told him leading up to him, like, hey, get a base coat, start
Yeah.
tanning a little bit, get that skin ready. And sure as shit, he showed up pastier than hell.
Oh, dude, you can't do it. See, I
No,
always, and I'm half black, but I still go to the tanning beds like fucking at least
yeah,
once or twice before the
I
show.
have to, my shit would do the same thing. I'm pale as hell, so
Yeah.
I'd be pale myself.
Matt's like, I'd be pale. But your music
Yeah.
taste is on point, brother. So we'll let it pass.
I appreciate
Yeah. I'm
it.
convinced that Matt and I like have the same Spotify. I mean, dude, it's crazy the type of the correlation we have.
It's pretty spot on, bro.
what do you guys
Uh
listen to?
A
bunch
lot
of
of Drake.
lot of Drake. A lot of
Oh
Drake.
shit, Matt, Matt, I would not have guessed that from you at all.
Really?
No,
I'm not gonna lie, the
Oh,
first time
dude,
I
he's my
started watching Matt's
favorite.
stories and stuff and started following him, I wouldn't have expected it either. But he was dropping banger after banger, and it got to a point where I was like, I gotta slide up and tell this guy. I was like, this is
Bro,
crazy.
so I bought, or technically my mom bought me the a CD copy of Thank Me Later, or is it Thank Me Now?
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever that,
yeah, one of the
one of
really.
his very first albums. It was 2009 at Borders. So like I've been a Drake fan for over half
One
my
of the
life, bro.
OGs.
I won't
And
forget
yeah, man.
headlines, dude. Headlines whenever I was like, I don't even know, like
Well, he
8 years old in the car listening to that, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah.
dude,
yeah, I was locked
bopping
in.
your head going to football practice, listening to
Yeah, I
that
was
shit.
locked in, dude, at that point.
Well, he started making like hype music, and that's like
Yeah.
perfect to work out to. And
Oh,
that's when I was
great.
starting to get in the gym, and it just correlated. I was like, I listen to Drake. I feel like the man. I'm gonna go lift. Like this is what
Hell
I
yeah.
do.
Hell yeah. Well, kind of a good little segue. I have one thing I want to show you guys before we dive into bodybuilding news. Only because I played football against this guy. He went to a small school called Lewis Cass, but this clip's kind of going viral. Oh, dude, come on. Why don't I reload? This clip's going viral and I can just play it, but dude, he's fucking doing boxing now. And look at this fucking roundhouse fucking he drops the dude. Just
Oh
absolutely drops him with the elbow, dude.
wait,
And
you play high school against them?
yeah, I played high school ball against him.
That's wild. That's nuts.
Yeah, and he's
Oh
like
gosh.
doing some crazy shit. Look at that. Just drops
Oh
him, dude.
gosh.
I couldn't imagine doing anything like that.
I have a guy I
Mm-mm.
coached football with that's into WWE now. He's in like the minor leagues of WWE.
Oh, that's
That's
sick.
so cool, bro.
And he does like the fake wrestling and all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
I find it really just amusing as hell to watch. Like I love
Yeah.
MMA and WWE. I just find it really cool to watch.
I'm a big WWE guy. Grew up on it and like I still watch, can't lie. It's like a
Yeah.
men's soap opera, you know, and that's how I
Yep.
feel about
Oh
it.
yeah, for real.
It's like a men's soap
That's
opera.
our bachelorette.
Yeah, for real
It's a
though.
great analogy. Oh my gosh.
But a little bit of bodybuilding news from the shows today. We don't have like anything crazy, but we do have
I'm not gonna lie, that show blew me away.
I'll say it's
Honestly.
pretty wild the fact that Matt, I even in our group chat, I had said to you guys like, hey, this is gonna be a pretty hard show for Matt to lose, and he came in third at this show, at the what was it, the Tri City, I think is what it was
The Tri
called.
City, yeah.
Yes.
So the Tri City Classic, he came in third. This is Matt, and then in the middle we have what was this guy's name? You said he's from Indiana. This guy here,
I think his name's David. I think I know
It's
Austin
David.
Brown.
His name's David.
Okay,
David.
cool. Austin Brown has coached him from like day one, and he has
Wow.
blown up. So like, I give
It's
all the
crazy how
flowers to them.
his ratio's fucking insane.
bro, they've done a fantastic job. So shout out to both of them and
Like
congratulations.
that's peaking to a T as well.
He's
Yeah,
got
that's
great shape too, bro. Like
it is
it's
pretty
a
wild.
it's a clean look, dude.
Where does he
He's
base out of
young
Indiana
too.
in? Because he's looking crazy. Is he trained at like AMF or
I don't know if he's
I
from Indiana
I
actually.
want to say I might be wrong. I want to say he competed at the first year of the Indy Pro.
oh wow, okay.
I think he did. I don't remember. I want to say I remember him competing there, or the
I
first or
do
second year.
I do want to give him a shout out for giving us updates like this. It's pretty awesome. I love when pros like consistently post physique updates so we can watch the transformation. I think that's a pretty sick
He's
thing
been
to do.
running it. He's been running it hard this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
he's
yes.
improved as the shows have gone on
Yeah,
too.
he's only gotten better. That's the fun. That's the crazy part.
This was 4 weeks ago at Detroit, which I didn't even realize that he was in. Maybe
Yeah,
he
he
placed
was top five at Detroit, or he was
top
just
Yeah,
five.
outside of the top five. I want to say.
That's crazy. And then this is the Tri City that he just won here. I wonder if they're gonna
going to
have.
the O.
Yeah, yeah. Is he going to the O?
Wait,
I
no, I
bel
don't. No, I don't think so. I don't think the Tri City is an automatic qualifier. I think it's just points
Oh,
wise.
really?
It is points.
The
That's right.
classic physique,
Mm.
you have only certain shows get the O qualification, and then you have to get like 3 show wins or 2 show wins or something like that.
Well, I mean, he's placed pretty well in a couple of shows,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
he might have
He
got it.
might
I
have.
don't
So
know.
he might have. Yeah, he might have points,
With
but
this win and a top five at Detroit, I imagine top five gets you some points. So I imagine with a win, a top five at Detroit, and if he's been running it since Detroit, maybe he has enough points at this point to get to the O. But you have George Herrera, who also did Detroit and also did the Arnold Classic Ohio for sure. Um,
I thought he did the Arnold Classic UK.
it looks like he was in for the Ohio as well. Let me see
Oh,
which
he was. I didn't see him at
he
the
did.
Ohio
He
one.
did the UK as well. It looks like he did the UK and he did Ohio.
okay.
I think where did he place at Ohio? Do we know?
I cannot recall.
That's why I don't remember him being at the Ohio one. I remember him at the UK one. He got third. I want to say.
UK. Yep, UK. He got third, and then at Ohio. See if it's somewhere here. Top five. So he probably fifth place at Ohio.
Top
Oh, okay,
five.
okay,
Not bad.
okay.
That's pretty good.
So he should be racking up the points damn near too.
Yeah, he'll probably be Olympia qualified here before long.
I'm glad they brought the point system back for Classic because
I think it was getting
getting
to the point where it needed to be, man.
well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there were 70, 60 competitors at the Olympia, and it
Too
was
many.
washed out.
Way too many. And like how
If
do you
you,
because guys like this will just get completely lost in the mix. Like they're not top 15 guys if you just throw them just within like a 70 guy crowd, like it's just too much. So I think that slimming it
Yeah,
down to hopefully like a 30 to 40 type of range, I think is a good move.
like not hating on the guy. Going to Olympia is great either way, but
Oh,
like a
yeah,
perfect
yeah.
example is like Canoe. He was an Olympian last year.
Yep.
I didn't
That's what
even
I'm saying.
realize
Like,
that.
yeah, Canoe at Olympia debut last year.
Oh
Hmm.
gosh.
So that just
Yeah.
shows how much classic guys that go to it.
It
Especially if
is
they only judge to the 16th, right? You're not
Yeah, after the
cutting.
16th, yeah,
you're lost in the mix at that
it's
point.
just
Right.
like 40 straight 16s.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, that's
Um,
pretty wild. But Matt came in third here, and I think the thing that really hurt him in this lineup, particularly because both these guys have crazy good backs, is the backside for Matt. Because it just
His
kind of,
Matt's backside is so weak and always has been.
I don't understand though, because they're the off season, like it looks like it's improving every single time, but
Yeah,
it's just, dude, it almost looks like he needs like stem cell down here. That or it's a posing issue, or he's not engaging. I don't know what's going on with his lower
there's
back.
just no thickness to it. Like he
Nothing.
doesn't build anything to it.
I
I
mean,
honestly think he can come in a lot sharper too. I think this was more of a last second show for him,
I
yeah,
where
agree.
he just kind of jumped into it last minute.
kind of hoping to
Um,
get an easy win and kind of rack up points.
get the season started, I'm sure, but it might have been just using because Matt had a really good attitude about it. I don't know if you guys saw a story.
Hmm.
He posted like congrats to David and whatnot. He looked phenomenal and all that, and like Matt had good, high spirits of it. So
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
I think his front lat spread is just nasty.
no, his shape on his front lat's insane.
Right.
It's
Yeah, I
insane.
mean that's insane. That's a really good classic look, man. I
I
do
think
think
he's not
he.
going to be in classic much longer. I think he's going to go open,
I
but
was just about to say I really think he belongs in classic because I can't imagine him as an open. I mean, I don't know. It's tough because I'd have to see the back come up if he's gonna go open, you know.
He won't stand a chance in open well, unless the bat comes up. It was cool. I don't know if you remember it. Last year when he won Detroit, he went up against Bonac as the king of Detroit.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
honestly was giving Bonac a run for his money for some of those poses. I'm not gonna
Was he?
lie.
Was he really?
If you go to the Detroit's page, or I don't know where it's posted at,
I'm
like
sure it's somewhere in here. Let me scroll
some of
down and
those
see.
poses, he was giving Bonac a run for his money. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's him against Wesley last year, Wesley, mind you, but I don't know if he
Yeah, and
has
that's
it.
when he beat Wesley.
Yeah, that's where he got
Yeah.
the. I think that's where he really put his name on the map, and I feel like that if it comes down to names, you know, at the like that win gets you your name known pretty well. You know, beating a known guy like
Hey,
Wesley. I
I
think
just want to say something. If you go up to his followers real quick, Isaiah,
Yep. Yep.
go to his followers, and he should be still following me.
Oh, you mean following? Following? Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, who he's following? Yeah,
Yeah, he is following you,
yeah,
motherfucker.
still
That's
is.
crazy. Oh yeah.
Right
Did you meet him?
on.
I
Did
was
you
one of
meet
his
him in
OG
person?
supporters, dude. Like I've been following him since he competed like the first time as an NPC men's physique guy.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
right on, dude.
Like
That's
I've been
cool.
following him for freaking years, dude.
That's pretty sick that you've kind of got to see his
I
progression
saw
and
everything. He was one of my first YouTubers I've ever watched.
Oh, cool.
nice.
So it's
Nice.
cool to see him grow as much as he has. Because I started following him at like I want to say like 6 or 7 thousand followers, and now
Hmm.
he has 300 and I think 50,000.
Yeah, that's pretty sick to
Dang.
kind of have that backstory with him in that
Yeah,
regard. And that he's following you, you know, with that type of following
yeah,
base
it's
and
cool. It's just cool
athlete
to
that he
see. I
is.
know it's like fangirl, and it's cool to see his name pop up as like views your story. You're like, oh, that's kind of fucking cool.
No,
That is pretty dope.
it's dope. I 100% get it. That's
I don't
dope.
think I'm gonna see any
I
side
want
by
to say
sides
maybe
of
it's
him
on
and you
Detroit's
think
page.
Detroit.
Yeah, try Detroit's page. Like I said, he gave Bonac a good run for his money on some of those poses. I'm not gonna lie. Now, don't get me wrong, Bonac sweeped him on a few of them, but that's just because it's William Bonac.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
there it is.
Let's see a front double here.
Like
I think
honestly, you put a little bit more size on him,
if he had bigger legs, I think that he would be
he could
doing
push
well
it.
in this pose. Yeah. I think his
Yeah,
aesthetics are carrying him a good portion. And I do think his lats have grown since this show into what we just saw, you know, this weekend.
like his front lat. Me personally, I like GREGGO over Bonac.
All like already in this with this size as
Yeah,
is. I can
I'm
see
like
it. Bonak's
his front
not the
lat is
most
is his money
aesthetic.
pose.
Yeah, Bodak's not the most aesthetic front lat guy,
No,
so I can agree there. Let me see the side chest. I think every other pose might be kind of going to Bonak just because of size, but if Grego did put on the size like Urs did, then maybe it could maybe he could be a good open guy.
yeah, he could. Like I said, I just hope he does it. Like Bonac obviously sweeps that.
I feel like here though, the maybe it's just the way he's posing. I don't know.
No, it just looks
The
like he
lower
doesn't
back.
got nothing in there.
No, and I
It's
want to see the
weird.
back lat spread. I'm curious. You see, okay, it's caving in a little bit. Before he like leaned back as far, I felt like there's a little bit of
He's
something
like
coming.
hiding it. Yeah,
So I wonder if it is a posing thing more than it is a like, hey, there's no muscle or like there's atrophy back there or we need stem
yeah.
cells or what. I'm curious. That's a pretty sick side try for him too.
He needs to hit his side. Like he needs to hit the favorite classic as a side try sometimes.
Hmm.
That'd be a good pose for him.
And Bonak's just so he's not most aesthetically pleasing to be honest.
Yeah.
He's so damn
Nah.
blocky and big.
Yeah, he's dense. I is he has he competed yet this year? And do we know if he's
No,
still
I don't think.
competing?
I honestly don't think he has.
I think he is competing though. I do think Bonak will be competing this year. He posted an update not too horribly long ago. I want to say it was a couple weeks back.
Because he is getting old, dude. He's been around for like top of the scene for like a decade now. And now he's fallen down a little bit, but like
Yeah,
he's
I
won
want
the
to say he's.
Arnold a couple of times, I believe.
Yeah, that's where he really his big impacts was second. I want to say he got second at the Olympia
Hmm.
one year. He's
Eight
won the
weeks
Arnold
out.
Classic.
He's eight
Hmm.
weeks out, so he is competing this year.
Okay, good
What's
for.
8 weeks out? What's 8 weeks out from
Is it?
from now?
New York's 5 or 6, I believe, right?
It's not
I mean,
Pitt, is it?
no,
No,
Pitt's
no.
in 4 or 5.
Yeah, Pitt's in
Oh, is he
five.
doing? Is he doing Italy with Jordan?
Oh shit, he might because I think Jordan's saying
Yeah. Well, because he doesn't live in the
is
U.S.
Jordan 10 weeks out or
No, I think he's. Oh no, Jordan. I think he's 10. So maybe
uh,
not Italy. What is in 8 weeks
he
from
okay?
now?
He's 8 weeks. He's 11 weeks out, coming up on 11 weeks out yesterday. So which he's
I
Body.
don't
looking
know.
crazy as well. I do like
Hey,
Jordan's
chat
physique.
GTP that and see what's fucking 8 weeks out.
Oh, then you got to look at Sasserardi because he is
He's
competing soon as well,
hmm
and he looks dope. I've always been a fan of him. I use ChatGPT too
Does
much.
this? Do you think this
Yeah, so
works?
do
I never,
I.
I never used it for like looking up shows and stuff.
Oh yeah, they'll tell you right away.
Bro, I've been
I
hitting
don't
it
need
with,
to know what I want to
I,
know what show it is. I don't tell me what that means. Like typical
I,
8 week out things.
I've
Come
been
on,
hitting it
Isaiah.
with the I've been hitting it with the answer only because it fucking rambles like this. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
I just
it will talk to you as
yeah,
much as possible.
I'm not trying to have a conversation here. I need an answer.
Oh, dude, get the fuck out of here! It's making me do all this
You'll
nonsense.
ever just get like lonely and just talk to Chat GPT because you're lonely?
If I'm having a crash out like during prep, I don't even gonna lie, I used it, dude. I was
Like
like,
I'll literally go up and be like, "How's your day?"
"How's your day going, brother?" There's this
I'll
guy
be like,
on Instagram. I'll send it to you guys, but he like tests the limits of AI and like he'll talk to it and like put it in scenarios and see how it responds. Like it'll be like, hey, I'm drowning right now. Like I'm inside of a whale. Like what do I do? And he's like, all right, just stay calm. Like, and like it tries talking him
It's
through it,
like
but
I'm not gonna stay calm, motherfucker.
yeah, it's like no, motherfucker. Like I'm going through it. What show is 8 weeks out on the IS3 open schedule? I'd love to answer this. Fuck you. It's saying I have to upgrade a pro. I don't fucking know. Someone else do it. I clearly don't know how to fucking talk
Yeah,
to
let me try doing it real quick.
But thank you. Apparently, I can't talk to ChatGPT to get it to work for me.
nah, it's a good thing if you're not using ChatGPT like that, dog.
I use it. I use it for the covers occasionally for the podcast, and probably will for
Ah,
YouTube
smart.
Oh, that's a good
videos. But
idea.
I feel
That's
like
smart.
it's decent. I like chopping it up sometimes, but if I'm like just not not creatively flowing, then I'm like fuck it. It is what it is.
It happens, dog.
It
Let's
does.
see. April 11th is 8 weeks out.
Oh,
Hang
hopefully.
on.
Oh, you're there. Good deal. I was making sure you didn't freeze on me.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we're good. We can hear
All
you.
right. Wait, 8 weeks out from today, April 11th is June 6th. That is not Junior Nats. Junior Nats is 2 weeks from there. Thank you very much because I'm going to that.
Yeah, you got a guy competing
Um,
there, don't you?
yeah, I don't know. It's not telling me anything for the pro league. Yeah, I got Drew competing at it. I have a busy. Like I said, dude, I got as of right now. I want to say 6 competitors this year.
That's gonna be a busy
That's
year.
gonna be
Good for
busy.
you.
What'd you say it was? He might be doing France.
Was it France?
You said it's June 5th. Is that 8 weeks out? June?
Yeah, June 5th. Yeah.
It's France. He's doing the France
Oh,
France
that's
Pro.
that's
Okay
dope.
then.
This
Is
season
he from
actually looks
Netherlands?
kind of dope.
Yes, Netherlands.
So he's gonna go to France, probably win that, and then you have Impro Classic Spain after that. Which
Yeah,
honestly,
he
I'm
might
not.
do that too.
Well, he might do that, but I also
Mm.
saw an update from Juan Herdels or whatever his name is. Is it what's his? Do you guys know his how to spell his name? Maybe I just gotta go to
I'm trying to
open.
think of who you're talking about right now.
Yeah,
He's
I am unsure.
let me pull him up. I know that I've seen him recently. Let me see. They just posted a physique update of him not too long ago. I just gotta scan through. He's looking crazy. Who's this guy? Sorry,
Jesus.
kind of got caught up on him. Let's see. Fucking. He did like all those shows last year. He did one with Samson and Martin. I think it was. I don't know if it was Prague or if it was Italy or what he
You're not
did.
talking about what's his face, the bald short dude, Saeem.
No, that was yeah, that's not who I'm thinking of. Gosh darn it, dude. What was his I don't even know how to pronounce his name. It's like Pardells or something.
I got nothing for you.
Yeah, I
I
was say nothing
I
clicking on me
am
on
no
that one.
help.
I'm gonna find it, guys, I promise you. One Pardells, maybe. No, that's Aaron. I don't fucking know, man. That's
It's gonna
gonna
bug you the
make
rest
me.
of the
It's
night.
gonna fucking bug the fuck out of me,
You're gonna
dude.
text the group chat at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, seriously, I'm gonna find it and be like, shit, dude, we should have fucking talked about it.
That's how it always goes.
Man, that's tough. Oh well, fuck it. I guess
It,
he's probably not gonna win a show if I can't fucking think of him. So,
it
but
speaking of that, is Nick Walker out
I was
this
actually
year?
hoping maybe we could go ahead and do that now if you guys want to. I was wanting to make a way too early top five Mr. O prediction.
Oh
Um,
God.
and I feel like it's fun just for shits and gigs, but I think that he
Yeah.
would be somebody to consider in that because I don't think Nick's going to compete this year personally.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he'll do it again because he everything he's been talking about on his story and
Makes
on
it seem like he's done.
it seems like he's finished for the season. I don't know if it's like kind of like a mind game trying to get you kind of get us off of the idea of him competing again. But
But he still looks like he's in shape.
and that's the thing. He's in a rebound phase, and I think he's obviously growing. I think he's truly like just killing it. But I wondered like why not try to compete soon and get your qualification, bro? Like you are one of the top bodybuilders in the world. Like you truly will be a top competitor no matter what show you do. And
I have
leading
a
up to
theory.
let's hear it, Matt.
Well, he was not too pleased with his last couple of showings, and he's been in prep for like 2 years, right?
Yeah,
And that's going to start to weigh you down after a while. And he finally came back. He's with no coach. He did it himself with Guy, and he had a phenomenal look. And everyone is like,
best look ever.
Nick's back, best look ever.
Yep.
And now he's in a solid mental state and he's opening up a gym. I think he's like,
Oh shit.
I think I could totally see him being like, bro, I'm in a great headspace right now. I just prepped for 2.5 years and I had a new coach and things didn't go so great. And then I did it myself and it was super scary. And now I'm just exhausted. And
Yeah,
that is my theory
I could
because
see that.
I mean, it weighs you down. I'm sure he gets weighed down just by the amount of hate he gets on top of
Oh,
everything when he
1,000%.
doesn't
I
place
could,
Mentally,
well.
yeah.
Like I could totally see myself being like, "Fuck all you guys, I'm done right now. I need a breather,
No.
dude,
bro."
dude, I couldn't be like IG, like famous like one of them. I would lose my fucking
Oh,
shit.
Yeah,
bro, it
the
would
amount
be
of hate
so
comments that he
hard.
gets and probably DMs he gets nonstop. But not only that, but you do bring a great point of like, and it got kind of flipped the coin a little bit on you a little bit, Matt, here. Like he did get kind of fed up from hearing all that, and like he's kind of like, man, like I finally coached myself and brought that great of a look. Does that also kind of weigh in your head where like you bring that good of a look, you bring your absolute best, you're pleased with it, and it still wasn't enough? Even like with everybody in kind of in your corner saying that you should have won. You had a lot of people still 50-50 on whether he should have won that. Does that leave a sour taste in your mouth, do you think? Does that make you not want to compete and not want to do anything this year? Because I feel like
Um,
that would have to play some sort of factor in his decision, I would imagine.
I personally think he's just tired.
Just tired of it, just not wanting to keep
Not gonna
going.
lie. I follow a select few and Nick is one of them and like I pay attention to his shit like and I mean on
Mhm.
Instagram like actually.
Yeah,
And from everything I've seen him post and like all of his stories and everything, I think he genuinely seems like he's in a decent place right now. I can't speak to the man because I don't know him personally, but
right.
I think he's probably tired and he's in a good mental headspace and he's like fuck it, let's like let it ride for a little bit, right?
Okay.
I would
That
love
He's
to
is
see him just randomly show up to a show and just absolutely
annihilate.
and rightly
go
so.
nuts.
As a fan, like I would prefer to see him compete again, get the qualification, go the O. Think it would be sick, but that's that's what the that's not exactly that might not be what he wants to do.
Well, opening up a gym as well is pretty stressful. So I'm curious that would make a lot of sense for him to kind of take this year off, get everything settled with the gym, continue to grow because like it's not like he's not going to keep training and not going to tackle this head on. I could see him just continuously growing, getting better, and getting
I didn't
set
even
for
know
where
he
he's
was
at.
opening a gym up.
I
Yeah,
knew that he was working on it.
he's
I don't know
part
if he's
owner of
working.
Morphogen now too. So like I don't know if that
These are all
I
the
don't know if his
spreadsheets.
ownership is just like more of like a laid back or if he's more involved. So like he might actually
Mhm.
be kind of busy doing stuff.
I could see it. Yeah. Well, I think that it's kind of safe to say that Nick's out.
Nick's
Um,
out.
on this way
I think
too
so.
early
Well,
classic or way too early open top five prediction, I want to go ahead and go with you guys and kind of get your guys' idea. Oh shit, you're both leaving me.
I'm here. Don't worry. It's meal time,
I'm just
dude.
Josh. I know you guys both got up at the same time. I was like, shit.
Meal 5. I'm trying to get to bed early.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. I gotta go to the store after this, and I'm dreading it because I have legs.
I mean, and
Oh,
I'm
do you want
I'm
to know
so
a
dreading it.
cheat code
sorry.
on prep? A cheat code on prep.
Bro, what do you do for that? Because I've seen you post and it looks so fucking good. What do you put all
Oh,
in
so
that?
this is different. So the thing I post normally, I call it my sludge,
It
and
looks
what it
good.
is
It's
it's cream of rice,
yeah.
and then what I do, you cook it to however thickness you want. Usually, I get where it's pretty thick and creamy and whatnot.
Hmm.
Put protein in it. I put 2 packets of stevia, depending on how sweet you want it,
Right.
and then I put a little bit of peanut butter powder.
Okay. So you do
Normally, I
powder,
do
you don't do the
like
actual peanut butter like a drip it
no.
over.
Well, it depends if I need fats. A lot of times, if you saw me munching at the beginning, I was munching on cashews. That's my go-to.
Okay.
Um,
Cashews are fire.
I love cashews. I can eat.
I'm
I could eat a
allergic,
whole
bro.
entire jar of them. No
Oh,
issue.
shame.
No
I know.
issue.
Yeah, I'm allergic, so I can't speak the
Ooh, that
same. But
fucking sucks.
yeah, that's what everyone says when they talk about it. Like, oh, that sucks for you, brother. But anyway, continue.
But I put the peanut butter powder in it. I mix it up, and it's nice and thick. And then if I need fats, I'll either do cashews, peanut butter, actual peanut butter, because you can never have too much peanut butter.
Yeah.
Um, or I do dark chocolate. I do 90-10 dark chocolate. I break it up into
Ooh.
little chunks. I throw it in top where it melts, starts to melt into
Yeah,
it,
that's what I've
and then
seen.
I put berries into it. Put my berries into it, and then I put you don't get or hang on, let me grab it for you real quick. Hang on.
You're good. You're good. From the sounds of it, though, it sounds like this is kind of like a science, man. It sounds like you got it down
It
pat.
is a science, and once you
Oh
master it,
shit.
dude,
Oh,
fat free ready
fat
whip, baby.
free. Okay.
Fat free ready whip, baby.
Hell
This
yeah.
shit is a little cheat code because because
What?
if you get the sugar free or some shit like that, it has like 2 grams of fat per serving.
Hmm.
And like the serving's tiny, it's 5 grams, it's nothing.
Yeah.
And this is literally borderline nothing when you get the fat free one because it's literally 1 gram of carb. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
And only 5
And
calories. That's not bad.
yeah, and so I put that on top, and then I put a little bit of sugar-free dark chocolate syrup,
Hmm.
and then I put cinnamon, and then a dash of sugar-free maple syrup.
Man, that is a fucking science. I need to
Oh, dude, it's a
I need to
science
step up
behind it.
my
But
game, bro. I need to step up the
this
game.
right here, dude, is a cheat code, brother.
Hell yeah. That's what's
I
up,
need
man.
that. I
Yeah, that's
definitely
that.
need that.
I need to step up my cream of rice game. I'm just like elevate cream of like throw in a bowl, good to go. But it sounds like I need to. I'll go to the store after this, so I actually might buy some of that and take a photo and kind of hype it up a little bit. But
It's good. The what I was eating right now, that was I call it my mud pie.
yeah.
I
What do you
get
got in
creative,
there?
dude. I get creative. So
Is it
literally,
cream
it's
of
just
rice
two
still?
scoops. No, mud pie is just protein powder.
Damn.
And so you just put you just do protein powder. I do 2 scoops, and then I do a dash of water, baking
Hmm.
powder. I cook it in the microwave for 20 seconds. Begins to raise a little bit. You stir it up, cook it for five
Yeah.
seconds. It raises again.
Hell yeah.
You get it to consistency you want. Put berries into it, and then I crumple up a rice cake where it gives it that hard texture.
Hmm.
And then the same thing, the ready whip, dark chocolate, all that
Shit.
jazz. But
Yeah.
that has like no carbs in it.
Yeah. It's like not. It's like no carbs. Little to
I
nothing.
ate
You know.
that. Like, dude, I would get a little baby spoon on prep, and I would just eat little by little. At the end of the day, just make that bitch last as long as I
Yeah,
could.
as long as you can, kind of foot forward as long as you can. That's fucking
Yep,
fried, dude. I
100%.
love that though. That sounds like game plan. I might have to try that out.
I'll
Actually,
try. Like I
if
said,
I'm
I'll
going
shoot.
to, now would be a good time because I'm kind of this like little mini slash health phase.
I'd say you're doing a
Uh,
little mini break for your wedding, aren't you?
yep.
That's
We
exciting.
are
I saw you
setting.
grinding over there on the stairmaster.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to get some steps in. It's
You were
funny.
hustling, bro.
I was, dude, and I called Brad after we did like our check-ins and everything, and the first thing he said was like, "All right, we had a pretty big weight drop this week. Let's settle down on the steps." That's the first thing he told me.
Yeah.
He's like, "Let's pull back the steps a little bit."
Well, dude,
Uh,
I saw your leg day post. I was like, damn, how long we been cutting for? The legs are getting fucking diced already.
I was pretty happy to see them as dialed as they were. That was only like a week of like I did 2 or 3 stair stepper sessions, dude, and like they're just like, all right, now we have definition and different muscle bellies popping. Like that's crazy. So
Do you ride Stairmaster most of your prep?
yeah, I ride it pretty hard. Yeah, so like I do fasted for roughly like 30 to 40 minutes. Just kind of depends on like where we are in prep. And then we end out the day with Stairmaster, which I will say previous preps, I haven't been counting my steps at work, but I was doing like I did a couple different things. This last prep I did night shift, so like the steps probably weren't like crazy.
Yeah.
But before that, I was working healthcare like out community based, so I wasn't even counting like the probable like 10 to 12K steps that I was getting, and
At
I was just
least,
doing
yeah.
all my steps in the gym. So now that I'm on day shift with my new position, I'm getting like at least 10K, if not more, per day. So our next prep, I'll have to account for that a little bit more because I don't want to
Yeah.
lose the legs. So,
That's it. That's the biggest thing I do with my guys is like literally Mikey when he was finishing his little mini cut, his first cut. We weren't
mhm.
even doing cardio. We were just doing steps.
Yeah, yep, steps all the way, and that's where you get it from, man. It's I think that you get it's underrated, really. I don't feel
Oh
like a
yeah,
lot of coaches utilize the steps as they should because I feel like steps are just such a big part of our day that we don't even think about, you know?
and it changes everything. Like something else, a lot of coaches I know that don't actually do this is like, hey, I posed for like 30 minutes today. I'm like, you
Hmm.
take the aspect of how much calories you probably just burned posing for 30 minutes
Yeah, people don't
and how much
realize that
fatigue you
too.
probably might have built up with that. Like towards
Hmm.
the end of prep, like I have my guys literally, hey, tell me what you did today when you woke up, if you took a shit, all the way
Yeah,
to when you went to bed and took a shit.
especially when we're getting
Like,
closer, you know, and I think like
yeah,
it can kind of be I remember because it was Maddie's first prep this last time around, and like it was like every single meal we're checking in, and like she was like, is that like all necessary? I was like, yes, like it's very
yes,
necessary, so I know what's going on, you know. And it was fit model, but still, you know, we still had to kind of go after it as if it's classic physique or if it's open or bikini or whoever, you know,
yeah.
just got to go about the same way. So
Every little detail matters, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like a lot of my lifestyle people I have jump on.
mhm.
There, I'm telling them, I'm like, all right, make sure we're using because a lot of my guys I push heavy on iodized salt for
Mhm.
iodine for our
Yeah,
thyroid health,
right.
and they're like, a lot of times I'll randomly text like a client the night before, and I'll be like, all right, tomorrow morning or tomorrow, send me every meal at the time you're eating it every tomorrow. I
Yeah,
want it as you eat it. Send me a picture of it. It's a little reality check to make sure they're on point.
yeah.
I do that with a lot of my guys, and they'll be like, they'll send me a picture of it, and then they got like a little thing of salt right next to it. It's like the Himalayan pink salt and whatnot. I'm
Mhm.
like, we're using iodine salt, right? And he's like, oh, I thought that was just an option. I'm like, why the fuck would I make it just
Yeah,
an option?
why would it be on the plan as an option, dude?
I'm like, I don't
If there's
have.
an or if there's an or on
Yes,
the plan,
yes,
then yeah, it's
exactly. Then
different. But
it's a little different. But like, no, if I tell you, okay, we're doing a quarter teaspoon of iodine salt, do a quarter teaspoon of fucking
yeah, we're doing
iodine salt.
a quarter teaspoon. Don't fuck around.
Yeah, like it's the little details. A lot of lifestyle people don't get that. The prep guys are usually pretty good, but the lifestyle guys not so much.
Yeah, I feel you. I do want to kind of touch on the. I want to get your guys' top five, very early top five, and then we actually have a
Yep.
few questions from listeners on the cast before we get off
Yep.
of here that we're gonna
Oh
touch
yeah,
on. Which awesome. Thank you, anyone that watched the cast and kind of dropped a question. We do greatly appreciate it. That kind of gives us
Yes, sir.
a little bit of something. That also gives you guys answers to potential bodybuilding questions. You know, bodybuilding or life. We're cool with either one. So,
Yep.
yeah, we got a few cool ones. So, but yeah, early top five. I'll go first. I'll go ahead and kind of knock mine out. I think Samson's gonna pull the title this year, personally, with the size that he's put on. He's just looking crazy. I see you shaking your head
for,
over there, there,
for
Matt.
Shaw.
Maybe I'm falling for like I'm just amazed by like 350, but
Dude, he looks insane right now.
he does, man. And to
I'm
have
just
this
a hater,
level,
bro.
I just think with this conditioning and this shape, like it's just crazy. It's just crazy. There's no other word for it.
Okay,
It's
I love the dude and I love like the whole thing he's got going. But was anyone super surprised when they saw Samson's wife for the first time?
yeah. I was kind of expecting
I was
that.
not expecting that's who he was married to.
No, I
But
wasn't
she's
either.
actually really, really intelligent with the sport, and it's
Oh,
amazing.
very knowledgeable. And I'm curious, like I know that whenever he won the Olympia, there's a lot of people that reached out for her to coach. I wonder how many people she's like legitimately coaching at this moment, or if it's just all Samson at the moment. Because I mean, that's an Olympia win. You know, you can never take that away from her. She's an Olympia winning coach, whether you like it or
Which is
not.
insane to think about.
And insane. Yeah, it really is.
Certainly so.
It is pretty wild. I do think in second behind Samson this year will be Derek. I think that Derek is. I just think that he will have the upper edge on Andrew, who's in my third place.
Love
as
Derek, but
I just think that with his shape and with his just overall appearance, like he has that just the sleek look of aesthetics, man. Like it's really hard to beat. And I mean, this is a side by side with Samson. Samson's going to be bigger, like in downstairs is going to be bigger, arms are going to be bigger, lats are
yep.
going to be bigger. I think the waist will probably be about the same because he didn't have like a stupid small waist, but he has a small waist, you know. Derek has a stupid small waist, which I think will help him really well whenever we're comparing these
If
two aesthetic
Samson's waist
guys.
is not in check, he will get blown out by Derek.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. And I'm worried. I am worried when I'm making this early prediction. I am worried that the 350 size will play a big factor in it. You know, I do think that it's going to bow it to some extent. You know what I mean? Like it to some extent, this waist won't be nearly as streamlined, unfortunately. And he does kind of have an issue at times maintaining the gut as is, but I'm hoping that he's coming in hungry. Like he's done nothing but lose since he's won the Olympia title. Like literally, like
Yeah,
that's just facts. Like there's nothing about it. Like he's just
which is
done
crazy to
nothing.
think about.
Yeah, it's crazy. You win the title, then you do nothing but lose. Like you go to the Arnold the next year and you lose to Derek here as shown on the video. But whenever we're talking about um whenever we're talking about Derek and Samson, like I do think that Samson might have the upper edge with size, you know, and I think that if as long as he brings decent conditioning, comparable to competitive with Derek. You know, I think the
Yeah,
Olympia conditioning that he had prior won't be enough. Like, it'll just need to be an etch more, but I don't want it to be overbearing like it was at the Olympia that he just got third at last year. So, or did he get third or fourth last year?
who? Derek?
Samson.
Dempsey got fourth. Derek got third. How'd he
Yeah.
got second?
Gotcha. Yep, there it is. So yeah, he got four. So I don't want him to be that peeled. I don't think that'll be a good look for him. But I do think that he wins the title this year, and I think Andrew comes in third. I'm going to put Hottie in fourth, only because Nick Walker's not going to be there. I think that Nick would beat him otherwise, and I think that Nick would be. If Nick Walker was in the lineup, I would probably have him being second or third potentially.
Yeah, yeah.
But since he's not, I'm going to put Hottie in fourth, and I think in fifth place, I'm just going to go on a limb because I haven't seen anybody crazy. I'm just going off of like what I've seen recently, and I think it's going to be Brandon Curry. I think Brandon Curry's still a dog in the fight, man. I think that he's really,
One of the most consistent guys,
dude,
honestly.
it's crazy to me that he's doing what he's doing at his age, man. There's yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's just crazy to me at his age that he's consistently that on, you know. And he went to the UK and he got second, and he was holding his own, in my opinion, against somebody like Andrew.
I thought he looked great against Andrew.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah,
it's against Andrew, but he brought a very, very good package there.
yep, I agree. And I'm wondering, and this might be a very hot take, but I'm wondering with Hottie kind of going down the decline that he's kind of going, you know, with the size and everything. I'm curious if Brandon could maybe even etch past Hottie, because he doesn't seem to be on the decline whatsoever. If anything, he's kind of aging like wine and just consistently bringing in look after look that's killer. So that's my
He would have to bring his A game, and Hottie would have to be off. But
Yeah, that's like the only way I could see it happening. But I'm anticipating Hottie will be on, but I still think Hottie on doesn't beat Samson, Derek, or Andrew.
no, I don't think Hottie's ever gonna win a big title again.
Hmm.
Ever since leaving Honey Rambod.
Yep. And these are just on a sticky note, by the way. So I'm not typing this into the Google Doc. Like this is nothing that's gonna be held against you, you know. With that said, though, who out of you two, which one of you guys want to go first here?
I can if you would like.
Yeah, I know you're eating a meal, Matt. So
We're
take your
good.
time here.
Don't worry about it. Because I was giving it some thought as you were speaking.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
was I.
hell yeah.
So I'm going Andrew.
Okay.
Andrew winning. Then I'm gonna say. Then I would say Derek.
Okay.
Hottie in third. Now I'm trying
Man,
to think about who I'm missing.
Jack.
I wonder if
Or you
Hottie.
got
I
Samson.
got. I know, and I'm doing that for a reason because I think he's gonna be. I think at best, I'm not gonna say at best, but I think he'll go. I think I could see him going fourth or fifth, and now I got to decide between those two. But I have a. I'm gonna put a like say there's a wild hair in my ass. Martin comes back,
Yeah.
redeems himself because he's qualified.
Yep.
fourth, Samson fifth.
So
That's what we're going with.
Martin fourth, Samson fifth. So it's Martin beats Samson.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's done
doing.
it. He's done it, but no, he's beat Jacked before, right?
Well,
He's not
no,
beat.
he beat Samson too at Prague. He did.
He
Hmm.
beat up Prague. That's right.
So
Hmm.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough to see because if he goes completely ghost and brings in a look, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to sit here and like be fully like thinking that Martin's gonna bring like that crazy of a package because I just he hasn't done it since Prague, and Prague was like that crazy look. And I think that he was just riding like a life high in general, like him and his fiance or girlfriend were doing well. He just got fourth at the O, like that was his best
Hmm.
He's
placing.
just went downhill from there,
Dude, it's been nonstop downhill for him.
which
And
sucks because I was such a big fan of him
I'm a
before he
huge
even got. I was a
huge
huge
fan
fan
of
of
his
him.
physique. Yeah, huge fan of his physique. Even his character to an extent. Like I thought maybe he had turned a new leaf. Obviously, that wasn't the case at Arnold at Ohio. But regardless how you look at that standpoint of things, like physique only, I do think that he has potential to. I still will die on the hill that I think he has potential to be a Mr. Olympia, but he just really needs to figure things out. Mentally. I think mentally is the big thing. Like you have to be able to hold composure. If you're in the outside of a first call out to Mr. Rowe, like man, hold it together, keep your conditioning, keep your head high, keep everything well, and you can maybe work your way back in. You can't dive into this headspace of like, oh, I'm on the outside, like fuck this, fuck the world. Like you just
Great example of that is Nate when he got fifth at the 212 like
yeah.
4 years ago.
Which I didn't
Because he,
see. I know that he did that at Detroit recently, but I didn't know. Like you could see in his face that he wasn't really as confident or
yeah,
as like
you could tell at Detroit he was pissed. But like in
yeah.
at the O when he went to the 212, he was in what Matt? You probably know the third call outs.
No, I don't think it was. I believe it was. No, I believe it was like he was like on the edge of the second. Maybe it
Yeah,
was. Maybe it was the third. But
he
the
might have been
moral of
center third. Yeah,
the moral of the story was he didn't get that first call out, but he kept posing, and then
yeah,
eventually somebody finally gave him the look that he was wanting, and then
Mhm.
he moved his way up to that fifth spot
yeah. He
Gotcha.
all got all the way up to 5. Yeah,
because you can so easily get lost in the mix in terms of that many quality physiques.
Yeah.
So yeah, at least for the first call out, man, because I have unfortunately been in the second call out at a national show.
Hmm.
Like at least for that first call out, like you better hold some decent posing on the sideline and act like you're happy as a clam.
Oh yeah,
At
and
least
that's
that's what
the
I always
thing.
try to do.
I still think that that's what got me in my fourth and fifth place at the Mid American Classic, dude. And you would have thought that because I was like just really amped up to even be at that show and to be doing like a show against guys that were a level above me at the time. So
that
I
American. Did
was,
you do the first year American Classic?
yep,
You
2022.
did the first one. Yeah.
Yep. I was just amped. You would have thought that, dude. You would have thought I won the show. Like I was so amped up. I got fourth and fifth, but you would have thought I won the show. Like we went out to dinner. I was like fist pumping. I was fucking hyped. But I got
Yeah,
fourth
it's
and
kind of the
fifth
same way I
place.
was. Yeah.
But like that was like my first time going against guys that had a step ahead of me. So I was really amped up to find that being the case. I don't know if I'm gonna find a reel of him doing 212, but um, since we are on his page, I did want to kind of highlight his recent updates. He's doing the New York Pro. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but
Natus?
yep, he's 4 weeks
I did
out from
not see that.
4 weeks out from New York.
Oh, that's dope. Good for him.
I wonder. I don't. I because Crizzo's going to be there. I imagine. I know Crizzo's doing Pittsburgh. I'm not sure if he's doing New York or not, but
Who is?
Crizzo.
Oh God, dude, I hate his physique.
Well, I think that aesthetically Nate's going to be in a good spot in that fashion, and I wonder if like we see Blessing Awodabu also come to this show
Yeah,
as
Blessing's
well.
not anywhere done, and Blessing probably wants to win New York again.
Yeah, I can imagine him try to fight
Mhm.
for it. So it'll be interesting to see where he falls in that lineup. I think that he had a good showing at Detroit for what it's worth. I think that it was one of those things that it's just size and the lineup that he had unfortunately kind of highlighted that the size difference. But overall, I mean, it was a good package.
He just
not
needs to
gonna
be
deny that.
tighter. I feel like tighter in the back, and his just overall size. I feel
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
like you said, yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, you guys were saying so. Dalton, now it's your top five. Who do you
Do
got?
me a favor, bring up the top 10 guys from the O last year if you can.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
absolutely. So
remember. I'm trying to
Jarvis,
remember.
bring up the top 10 from last year.
let me see if I can.
Because I can tell you my 1 through 4, but 5. I don't know who because I want to throw Mark, but I doubt it though.
No, I don't. With it being the way too early. I'm cool with going out on a limb on
Yeah.
some of these picks. But I do legitimately think the tide is starting to shift a little bit in the way that they're rewarding Andrew. I think I
I could see it,
I
yeah.
I could totally see him winning, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find like a first call out with like all the guys, but seemingly
If you
not.
look up the top 10
Top 10.
placements,
And just do like the AI thing.
well, it should tell you who the top 10 of the Mr. Olympia this year was, or last year was.
There we go. Yeah. So you have no, there's no way that's right. 2025. It's saying Ian Valier got 8th. This is so Dorian Haywood got 7th.
Wait, yo, what?
Oh,
What the fuck is this,
What?
bro?
I saw Big Romney on there. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait a
Rami's
damn
in
minute.
9th. Imagine this fucking lineup, dude.
Dude, that
that's
lineup would be fucking nuts. Dude, what? How did it make that?
I don't know, dude. That's so crazy. All right, let's go to Generation Iron.
Okay, then. There we go.
That was hilarious, dude. Can you imagine
That's
Dorian?
wild.
Dude, Dorian Haywood probably should have brick if he got fucking 6th place, dude, or 7th place. So like, that'd be
Yeah,
insane.
no kidding.
Man. No, you had Good Vito in 10th. Is he competing this year? Do we know? I forget.
No, I don't think so.
So he's out this year. You have Bonac
I
in
forgot
9th.
about Good Vito.
I know
Tonio Burton, dude. I love Tonio Burton's physique.
Oh, it's awesome. He's doing New York. Tony Burton is doing New York as well, I believe.
Ooh, that's a good
Mhm.
one. That would be a good rematch. Nate and Tonio Burton went off at the Indy Pro back in like 2021 against the 212, and it was those two.
Was it Blessing or Nate? Or no, it
No,
was
that was when
Blessing
they
and
were
Tonio.
That was when they were 212.
Oh,
Antonio
okay.
was 212 still.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. So that'd be
Tonio
fun.
and Nate. That was my first ever show I ever or pro show I ever went to.
Well, they're on the same trajectory.
Same.
Like they both came to open around, I think, around the same time, roughly. I think
Yeah,
Tonio just kind of had like an immediate like rise as to where Nate's kind of built a foundation over time. So,
yeah.
but you have Tonio, Brandon Curry, Nick Walker, Martin, Samson, Andrew, and Hottie.
Fuck, dude. Half those guys aren't competing this year.
Yeah. Nick's out. I think Good Vito's done.
Yo,
I think Tonio's still going, but
has anyone figured out what happened to Hunter Labrada?
I think I don't know if he has show plans necessarily, but I know he's
I know
getting
he took a
back
lot of
into the
time
swing
off
of
to get his
things.
GI straight. I knew that was a big issue for him.
I think he's doing all the things to kind of get back into shape to be able to
Yeah,
start
like
pushing
he's
again.
getting back into it again.
So I think that I think he's in a bulk. I don't know if we're going to see him on stage this year, honestly.
Yeah, because he took last year off too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, last year he was like completely off of bodybuilding altogether. So this
He'll
was
come back probably. He'll come back fucking gnarly. He was one of my favorite looks.
he's got one of the like just freaky looks, dude. I really do like Hunter's physique, especially when he's like on like it's
Yeah, when he comes in shape, which is very most likely, and
yeah,
when he's full as a house, he looks nuts.
he does, man. But
Um,
he won't be there either though. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the Mr. O there.
I'm gonna get pretty crazy with mine.
Let's
I'm gonna
hear it.
say
Yeah, that's him.
I'm gonna say Samson won, obviously.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say they're gonna battle it out and just run Samson and Jack back and forth in 1-2.
Okay, so you got Jacked in there. Okay.
I got Jack too.
I'd love to see that.
I
That'd be
would love
cool.
That
I
would be
would love to
nuts.
see
I
it
think they will
too.
go. I think those two are they're gonna send them.
Be cool.
And then Derek, or I'd say Derek in third,
Mm-hmm.
Hottie fourth, and then the crazy one I'm gonna throw in there because it's way too early. I'm gonna say Tonio fifth.
Wow. So Tonio makes a crazy jump.
Could happen.
I could see it.
I'm
Could
seeing just
totally
because
happen.
when
He's
you
been
look at the
top
shape
8.
of that, they're like Andrew Jack with how he won.
Mm-hmm.
It resembles that
Uh,
kind of like aesthetically pleasing open body. It's not the big, massive, bulky guys. Like I'm thinking
Yeah.
of aesthetically pleasing, and Tonio's extremely aesthetically pleasing.
And I think
I would agree.
Tonio is one of those guys that would fare well against like you're saying, against an Andrew or against like if he gets in that top 5, he's directly against like Andrew, Hottie,
Yeah.
Derek, like that's
I think he can push
high
Hottie if
hopes.
Hottie's off a little bit. He can push him if Tonio comes. It all depends on how he comes in at New York, honestly.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
then probably in 6th and 7th area, you're going to see like Martin, obviously probably creeping in there, and then Brandon Curry.
Yep,
those
I can see
same
that.
guys.
Right.
And then after that, shit, dude, you could probably have Bonac thrown in there because Bonac, and then I'd love to see Jordan Hutchinson crack the top 10 this year.
Yeah, I'd love to see it too. I think that he's on the trajectory to do so too. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's our way too early predictions. I think it's going to be a fun season though. We're going to see who's actually going to qualify, who's going to be there. And to go last, kind of our to end out the cast, we have a couple questions. The first one coming from Kenneth is fuck Mary Kill, which I
Yeah.
love this question. Hack
Yeah.
squat, leg press, and quad extension, leg extensions. Um, who wants to go first? I mean,
I gotta
I'm
think.
about to
Give me
say,
some
if you guys want to
time.
think about it,
Oh my
I kind of
god.
have
I know
mine
mine.
set.
I know mine.
You know yours? Go ahead, Dalton. Go
I
ahead.
know mine. I'm gonna marry Hack Squat because I love that baddie. I'm gonna say marry Hack Squat, fuck leg extensions, and kill
Kill
leg
leg
press.
press? Wow. Okay. I
I hate
think
leg press, dude.
I think I'm gonna marry the leg extensions. I love leg extensions, dude. That's like one of my favorite things.
I like them,
So, and I'm
but
gonna fuck hack squat. I'm gonna fuck shit out of it, and then I'm gonna kill leg press. I love, dude. I'm gonna miss fucking hack squat, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like leg extension's gonna have an affair going on down the road. But
hey,
fucking
I'm saying like leg extensions ain't nothing deep. It's a good little like short term sensation, and they give
yeah,
me the fuck away from it.
yeah. I get you. I like my three sets though, dude. My leg extensions are probably my favorite thing on my
Yeah.
leg day.
Mhm.
Matt, how about you, brother?
All right. And this is how I'm feeling currently because
This is recent, recent.
yes, my leg training has actually been pretty decent as of late, but in the past, these answers may have varied. And in the
Hmm.
past, I could just say kill them all because I
Kill them all. Kill them all. Don't
it's
care.
why my legs are small, I suppose. I'm gonna go marry the hack squat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fuck the leg extension and kill the leg
Yeah.
press.
So leg
I'm
press
with
getting killed
Yeah.
all the way
That's
through.
what I'm talking about.
dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just out of all three of those movements, I have the biggest trouble like activating everything and feeling it quite right on leg press.
Leg press is hard, and I feel like the type of leg press also is a big factor. You know, like you have a Nautilus, you have a Cybex, you have you go hip press too. I mean, if
I was
you're
about to
gonna
say if we throw hip
box
press
that.
in there, I'm putting a baby in it right now.
Okay,
I
okay.
do love the hip
That
press. I
hip
will
press
say
at
that.
peak, dude, goes nuts.
Yeah,
That's
I do
crazy.
like that one. That's a great
But
machine.
there we go. And then we have one other one from Tiger, and this is kind of a great one to kind of end out the cast on. Is what are something that people should consider doing slash saving, and it says consider again before doing their first bodybuilding show. So essentially, something you should consider, and maybe something you should save or do whenever you're doing your first bodybuilding show. Um,
Save
I
your cash.
save your
Yeah, that's literally
cash.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Save some
Save
money,
your.
dude.
It's
Save the
expensive.
money. Save the money.
That is
Something
expensive.
that's the
Yep.
first thing I'm going to say. Saving is money. Something you should be doing is taking photos and videos to remember the process because it goes by so fast, man.
Yep, you
Um,
beat me straight to it. Yep.
that's something that I want to
It's like a
heavily
snap of
influence
a
on.
finger, it's over.
Oh yeah, 18 weeks, 20 weeks, 22, doesn't matter. If it could feel like the longest prep in the moment, but whenever you get to the show day and it goes by so fast, that's something
You
that,
wake up, you go to sleep. It's like
yep,
nothing.
it's like
That's the
nothing.
biggest thing. And I emphasize this so much to carry off of what you're saying, Isaiah. I've emphasized this to almost every single person I've ever talked to about a show, all of my competitors. Be very, very aware of post show depression because that is a
Oh yeah,
legit fucking thing.
very
Like
real.
going for 20, 24, 28 straight weeks of a routine, staying on point with everything,
Yep.
like
You have everybody
doing your
asking you,
cardio, every single little
yeah,
detail,
every
and then
little
all of a
thing. Yep.
sudden it's gone.
Yep.
And you're like,
Exactly.
what the fuck do I do now? And then you start eating and you're off routine and you go down this deep
Yep.
fucking rabbit hole. And a lot of people don't know how to get out of it. And the best time to grow is immediately after your show.
Oh yeah, the reverse is
Immediately.
critical for anybody. Which I'm fucking the worst person to possibly say that because I've
Hey, no, I'm
my
literally the same
reverses have been
way.
dog shit. But I do think
Hey,
that that's something that you should definitely do.
going off of that for a quick second, what's the worst result from a reverse you've ever had? Like
Probably
what?
this.
Like what? How bad has your worst binge been after post show?
I mean, honestly, I feel like this last one's probably my worst because I put on a lot of fat in my waist and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Whenever we added a few elements and kind of changed a few things, we saw my waist shrink a little bit before we like started pushing more food and everything for my bulk phase. So I was happy to see like the waist come back, but it still isn't like where I would like it to be personally.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like my big thing is like the waist is something that is like you see it shrink down so much over a course of 18
Yep.
weeks, 20 weeks, whatever you do. You do all that work to see it shrink down, and then you're so caught up in like wanting to eat and wanting to go out with family, friends, not be on a meal plan, to be quite frank, is kind of like the vibe that I went off of. I was like, man, like I'm
Yep.
just gonna be happy to kind of enjoy life a little bit. And I really that's one thing I regret with my last reverse is not taking it as strict.
Yeah.
But I'm also underneath the impression of, hey, like you only get to live this life once, you only get to do this
Yep.
once. So we ought to live and enjoy life as you should. So I just hope the waist comes back. We'll see, but I just hope the
Yeah,
waist.
I was say you already got a pretty damn small waist. You'll be right back to it, dude.
I'm hoping so, but I mean, time will tell.
My
Um,
my worst was I threw on 28 pounds in 3 days.
28 pounds.
28 pounds after my first show. Yeah,
I
first show
think
I
I think I
gained
put
20.
on like 15 and three, but that's my max is like 15 and three
Yeah,
days,
I put on 28
3 hours.
pounds, and I was telling you I was eating every little fucking thing possible known to man after
Yeah,
my
well,
first
we get
show.
so dieted down, so that's something else to do. Consider post show to wrap up the question. Consider don't go crazy on the reverse. Um,
No,
Matt, do you
nope.
have any considerations or anything that you should be saving during a prep that you think?
I really thought that taking the pictures and the videos and like having those memories, because like I after my first show, like in the very beginning there and for quite some time, I just hated my body so much. Like I had the worst body dysmorphia as I was going through my teenage formative years, which was just fantastic for your self-esteem looking back on it. And I would take progress pictures and check-ins like regularly, right? Whenever coach
Yeah,
said check in, check in.
right.
But in terms of like in the gym or just walking around being like, dude, I look sick right now. Like I would not. And like I never filmed myself. I never did any of that. And
Yeah,
I think I don't know. I feel like I would like to have memories of that. I wish I
Yeah,
had those little bits and pieces. But
right.
on the flip side, that really wasn't that big of a thing as I in my earlier competitive years. Like when I was
Yeah.
16, 17, people weren't really posting. Like Instagram had just I'm
It
so
was
old. Instagram is
yeah, you're not
just
that old, but you
just
are right.
starting,
Yeah, it
right?
was just
So
starting. Yeah.
no, it wasn't like a place that people were like posting bodybuilding photos like that.
No,
So
it
you
was
weren't seeing
never a thing. Yeah,
bodybuilding.
back.
but
Yeah,
but yeah, like dude, if you're in prep and like you're really working your ass off and you want to have a tripod in the gym or you want to take selfies or mirror pictures and you don't because you're embarrassed or you're afraid of what people might think,
who gives
Right.
a fuck what
I
people
say
Yeah.
think?
fuck that and
Fuck it, dude.
do it because I wish I did more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Enjoy the process and capture the moments is definitely the big thing. So,
And to
um,
piggyback again, like it goes by so quick. Like
so
Yep.
fast.
if you could find a show close to the show you're intending to do
Yeah.
and save the money to do both, I would recommend doing both. That's
Yeah.
easier said than done your first time. Like
Yep.
after
Yeah.
that first show is done, like you're typically done. Like you don't
Right.
want to eat have a cheat meal and then go back to cardio Monday morning.
No,
But
fuck no.
That's the last
you're
thing everyone wants to do, man.
like at a local show, you're on stage for a total of maybe 5 to 10 minutes if you're lucky. So
Yeah.
like it goes by quick. Enjoy the hell out of it.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And I think that's honestly a good way to end the cast there. I mean, just enjoy the hell out of it and enjoy the process. So thank you again for dropping the questions, both Kenneth and
Hmm.
Tiger. Hopefully, we get a few more questions for the next cast. If you made it to this point in the video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, go follow my boys. If you're not going to coach with me, coach with Dalton. If you're not going to coach with Dalton, coach with Matt.
Got all the options in the world.
Yeah, you got all the options. Just go back through. Go back through. No, but again, thank you so much for watching the cast. We greatly appreciate you, and we appreciate all the support that we get. Even if it's a view or a like or whatever it might be, a share, it's all very much appreciated. So,
Yep.
with that, boys, I want to say thank you to you both for hopping on with me, chatting a little bit of bodybuilding and sharing a good time, boys.
Yes, sir. It's always a good time on here.
Yes, it was a pleasure. I really enjoyed it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
good chatting with you guys.
Yep.
hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
All right, well, I'll let you boys get off here, get to bed, get the last meal, whatever you guys got to do, and
Yep.
we'll
Mhm.
be pushing as we always are, man. We'll keep working.
Yes, sir. Another week to get better.
Yep. See you,
Sounds
boys.
good.